Hi everyone, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and today is the day that I have been in this Holborn for 6 months now. Today is the official day. I think it was April 19th I got this. So that is a celebration in my book. That is a huge achievement for me to stay in one size planner cover for 6 months. That's like a huge thing, and not something I normally do. I don't normally stay in one size or one cover for very long, so like that is a huge achievement for me. I will usually stay generally in the same size insert. Sometimes last year I switched a couple times, but I generally stay in the same size insert but change covers. And the fact that I have stayed in the same size cover, or the same cover and the same size inserts, has been a huge achievement, and I am very excited about it. So this is my personal Holborn, Filofax Holborn. I got it 6 months ago. It has gotten some scrapes and scratches and some wear and tear on it. The back is so smooth. It is so smooth. It is an amazing leather, let me tell you. It's very soft. It's gotten a lot softer as I have been using it every day for 6 months. It is quite a very feel-good leather. It's very soft and smooth. It's definitely gotten a lot smoother. It was smooth to begin with, but now it is real smooth. So I'm going to do a flip through because some things have changed and I want to show you guys. I have my ollie clip on the front here. If I get paperwork or notes or anything like that and a receipt, and I don't have time to put it in the plant, like open the planner and put it in there, I will stick it here until I get home as like an emergency kind of thing. It also helps to bulk up here so that when I flip to a page and I start writing, this isn't so like curved, it's more flat. So it serves that purpose too. My front pockets are pretty much the same. I have an in case of emergency card in here with some information in case of something. But I was thinking about it, and in an emergency situation, no EMT or firefighter or police officer is going to know that I have a planner and that something is in there. So I have been keeping most of my in case of emergency stuff in my wallet. If I use this as a wallet, I could totally see that being something I would need to carry in here, but I don't. So I don't really see a purpose in having that in here. I do have that one sheet, and I have emergency contact numbers on that sheet in case I ever lose my phone. I have those numbers in here. I posted on Instagram, I think it was last week, about decorating front pockets. I am not good at it at all. So what I did was I have my little laminated Esper. She's my favorite Pokemon. I have her here, and I just love her little eyes peeking out. And then Dom. I got my Animal Crossing New Leaf Switch right before the country shut down on like April 1st of 2020. It released the day before, and my friend worked at GameStop at the time, so he came over and gave it to me from his work. So I got to play Animal Crossing New Leaf throughout the entire shutdown during 2020. And one of the cool things was when I started my town, Dom was one of my villagers from the very beginning. And he was new, I think it's a he. He was one of the new Pokemon that had just released with that game. And I didn't know anything about it. And I just found it so hilarious that this little fluffy sheep is athletic type. I thought it was so funny. He is funny. He was a great character and a really great addition to my town, let me tell you. So I have him and Esper, two of my favorite characters, right there. And then I have my stencil that I sell in my Ko-Fi shop. This is a special color. It's called Cookies and Cream. It's kind of like the pink with the black specks in it that we originally started selling, but it's white with gray specks. It's called black specks. It's called Cookies and Cream. My husband had some extra filament left over, so he made that for me as a special one for my planner. I don't know if I'll ever sell that in the shop. If enough people want it, we can get the filament again, but he just had a little bit extra left over of the filament roll, so he made me that because it doesn't take much. So this is my front dashboard. An ever-changing entity is my front dashboard. I have an acetate here. It's just a laminated piece of acetate that I stuck in here to protect the front cover. I have a sticky note here. I used my stencil to make this. I used the line part to do that, and then you can do a box and go down. So that's what I did with that. I just used that, and this is my dated 2025 monthlies for the shop. I am in the progress of working on it. I have all my sizes listed. I have made them for a few of them, taken pictures of a few of them for the listing pictures, and I am working my way through this list. It's tricky because they're dated, and like Pocket has 4 pages per sheet and everyone else has 2, and you have to resize them and make sure they look good and make sure the dates are right and double check and make sure all the dates are right and everything. So it's tricky, but I'm working on it. This is one that I made. I don't know, I just made it. Fall Halloween to-do list, sticky note from my husband, and then this starts my notes and lists section. These dividers are from Roro and Lou. She sent them to me. She is so awesome. I love her so much. She has sent me some amazing happy mail, and I am so thankful that she is my friend. She is an amazing person. I love her so much. And then this is a sticky note with 2025 planner to-dos, things I need to print, make, stuff like that for that. This is just a sticky note. I made that into a dashboard in my Freebies folder. Master to-do list. This is an inbox dashboard or inbox insert that I made for myself. It has my key. I'm not good. If I can't do it with a pen, I don't really want to do it. So I have a hard time with color coding because I'm not going to carry around 6 markers with me everywhere. This is not going to happen. I don't have time to grab that on my way out the door. I don't have the urge to do that. If I'm sitting here at my desk, I will do it. But if it's something I have to take with me, I'm just not going to do it. I'll do it when I get home or afterwards or whatever. So I haven't really been doing this in the later week or so. But I can go through later on and color code that. It's not a big deal. I somewhat need it. I don't really reference it. It's not something, I just look at the task and see what needs to be done. The color code key doesn't really matter to me. It's more of an afterthought kind of thing. Archive rings project. I'm trying to, in my last video I showed you my archive rings, and I gotta make covers for it and dividers for the years and stuff like that. So I'm in the process of making that and updating that and making that a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Shopping list. This notebook paper is one that I made, and I just printed on regular paper because I was finding the notebook paper I was using from notebooks, like regular spiral bound notebooks, the pages, I always cut them, and the pages are, I don't have this one cut, but the pages get really damaged really quick, so long-term notes need to go on this. This is Freebies. I'm just trying to list out all the freebies that I know of. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had a little bit of an emergency. So this is just an acetate with some page flags from my pop-in page flags. I got this from Staples. I don't know if they still have it, but I love them because it has my color code system in it. In like pastel colors is what I like. And then I stuck a pen holder on here, and then this is where I keep my Uniball Fit 1F in pink. And it's 0.5, I do believe. And then I made some little ghost sticky notes. I saw the ones that they had at Target, and I was gonna go get them, but every time I go to Target, I end up buying like way more than I intended on purchasing when I went there. So I've been trying to stay away from Target as much as I can. So I ended up just making, that was the only thing I wanted, was just these ghost sticky notes. They're like $3. I'm like, I'm just gonna make them, and then I have repositionable glue stick. I'll just make my own sticky notes. So, because if I go there, I'm gonna walk out with like a lot of money spent. So it's better if I just make my own. This is the notebook paper I made. And then this is my contacts reference section with Peanuts Planner Co. inserts. This is one of the dashboards I released as a freebie for fall. And then these are some little page protector things for personal planners that I got off Amazon. I have a little tarot card I got from Pinterest. I have a dumb luck card from the Deadpool Monopoly game that my son decided he wanted all the pieces from. So we never played it. I had never opened it. I'd had it for like 4 years and we never played it. So I just let him have it, and I took some of the stuff. I have one of the Monopoly dollars, Deadpool Monopoly dollars back here too. This is a stamp that I have had for like 11 years. And I stamped it and scanned it into my computer, so now I can just print it out and put it places. And it's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it, and I was so afraid that something was going to happen to it, because when I first started stamping 11 years ago, I didn't realize I needed to clean the stamps. So that stamp was my first stamp, and I kind of just let it go. And I didn't know that I needed to like wipe them off or anything. So it has stains in it from ink from a long time ago, and I was really afraid it would like disintegrate or something would happen to it, because it's one of my favorite stamps. So I got it from Joann's like a long time ago, and so I scanned it into my computer, and then I can print it out whenever I want. This is from Stiachalong. It's a stitching thing for cross stitch where they release a pattern in segments over a course of like 8 weeks, and then you join teams and you do competitions and stuff and see who wins, what team wins. But you're cross stitching this pattern. It's really fun. I got the shirt too. I really love the artwork from this year. So when the shirt came, I ordered a shirt too from them. When it came with the sticker. So I stick the sticker in here because I really like it. I don't cross stitch as much as I used to, but I really enjoy it. This is my second divider. It's the agenda section. Okay, so this is where some stuff has changed. I had a bunch of yearly inserts in here, and I decided that what I was going to do is I was just going to make a fold out. So what I did was I have the yearly overview, my yearly tracker, my holidays list, and on this side I have my 4 goals for the year. I don't like to have a bunch of goals. I keep it pretty minimal. And then my word of the year, and then I have my reoccurring events and things that I have to do on specific months for the next month. So that is that fold out. And then that way it's all just in one, because I usually keep my yearly inserts, so I figured that'd be really easy to archive. One of the dashboards for fall in my freebies folder, Peanuts Planner Co. freebie monthlies. This is my goals for the year, tasks that need to be done every month, or should be done every month. They're not super important, but some of them are, but like they don't have to be done, most of them. Or I forget to check them off, either or. You'll see that a lot through here. There's be huge gaps where I like didn't check stuff off even though I did it. And then this is what planner cover I was in and what size inserts I was using. So at the beginning of the year I was using my Moterm with Franklin Covey Compact, and then I got my Filofax in April, and I started using Personal Plus inserts, and then that's been the last 6 months. And then these are the monthlies. Just monthlies, normal monthlies. I started using, this was a habit tracker grid insert I added in, and then I started using this over here as a habit tracker. This is this month. Next month November, and then December. And I made these doctor appointment sticky notes so that when we have an appointment coming up, I can put them on the month. Because I have my yearly physical coming up in December, and so I stick that on here, and then I can write notes on the day of, and then I can transfer it to my health section. Okay, where am I? Okay, this is from Scrappy Roses. She's awesome. I absolutely love her. So good. I'll link her down below. She has some great freebies. Routines, what needs to go in my son's backpack. This is also where things have changed. I decided to take that card out and put my key and color code key on this pocket. Okay, it's Peanut Splatter Co. Pocket Checklist Freebie. I printed it out and I just punched it for personal size and stuck it in here, and then it has all of my symbols for my weeklies and then my mood tracker key on the back. Quarter 4 preparation for what parts of my 4 main goals I want to do this quarter, where I want to be at the end of the quarter. Weeklies. Okay, these are up in my shop. They're $2. I have a bunch of weeklies as freebies, and I don't have any that are paid yet. So I thought I would start with this. Because I have so many other weeklies, I figured that this would be a good place to start. They are undated. This is what they look like in Personal Plus without the week 48. They have a grid over here, 1 to 5 for mood or sleep if you want to do it a certain way. And then like a tracker section. I use this for dinners. And then your task list for the week with the days. And then your day. And then 2 sections over here on the left. So you can I do events and appointments, places I need to go, things I need to do on that specific day. Like things that have to be done that day. So those are up in my shop. That was for the review for quarter 3. This is from Analog Alicia. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones. This is 2025 overview with all the events and appointments and stuff that I've gathered at this point so far before I put these in. So this is my 2025 monthly. I kind of copied the Peanuts Planner Co. overview because she isn't doing that style this year, I don't think. And I really have found benefit in it, so I wanted that in mine. So I wanted that in here. And then this is the monthly for Personal Plus for January. It has area to write things, it has habits that need to be done, and it has tasks. That's the main thing that I want. Is I would rather have smaller boxes and have room on my monthly to have tasks and habits without having to have a front and back to the month. You know what I mean? I would, because that's double the pages, and I don't want that. I want the same amount of pages, but I would like to have an area for tasks and an area for habits on my monthly. So this is the monthly. I have this as an undated, as a freebie in my freebies folder. The dated ones I'm working on will be paid, probably $2. And so that way I have room for my appointments, events, habits, and tasks. Those are the 4 main areas of my system. Those are the 4 main things that I have to take care of and like deal with on a daily basis. So those are the 4 main areas that I need to take care of. So it has a space for all of those. So yeah, I just have all of these in here. I also have them, I finished the pocket size, and I was taking pictures of this. I thought it was so cool. I loved it. I did a mock spread. It is so small and so cute. I love it so much. Oh my God. Kind of makes me want to go to pocket size next year because this is so adorable. Oh my God. And like highlighters fit in it and icon stickers still fit in it, and it's so cool. And then it's easy to write in these boxes. They're not too small, not too big, so you can fit more, but not take up so much room. Oh, so cool. I love it so much. I can't believe I made that. So yeah, it's definitely been a fun experience to make those, because I really wanted to make something. I make inserts for myself and then I sell them or put them up as freebies. So I was happy to have that for myself. And then the back of it has a tracker page where you can write, like if you color code or whatever, and then list of stuff. This is the third and last divider. This is my reference section. So I have some sticky notes here that I got off Amazon. They're just like clear plastic sticky tabs. A lot of people use them for annotating books. I have my color code key here so that I know what these tabs mean on the side. One of my freebies, and then I have a Peanuts Planner Co. yearly tracker, and I use the Peanuts Planner Co. Franklin Covey Compact, and I just cut it down to personal plus size. It only takes a little bit off the edge, but that's how I get the Peanuts Planner Co. inserts in personal plus size. Yearly tracker, all my stuff I make in my size, so my stuff doesn't matter. And I have it up as freebies in my size too. But other shops don't usually offer personal plus size, so I just kind of finagle it myself. Dashboards, I'll do Franklin Covey Compact and just cut it down. I don't have to size it in printing or anything like that. I just cut it a little differently. And it might be a little weird. The holes for the rings might be a little closer to the printing than you like, but it's not usually too bad. This is my cleaning tracker for August, September, October, November, and December. Quarterly cleaning. Oh, that's a freebie in my freebies folder. This is a freebies in my freebies folder. Things I have to add to the grocery list almost every week. Master grocery list. Freebies in my freebies folder, and then my soup recipes. Me and my husband are in love with broccoli cheddar soup right now. We've been eating it constantly. I don't know why. And then lasagna soup was one I wanted to try. And then this is a breadstick recipe for my son if he wants breadsticks. I'll just throw it together. Food my son will eat, and the ingredients, so I can make sure I always have it on hand. Service log for my car. Cleaning broken down by day, week, month, quarter, twice a year, yearly, and then by room, or like areas of rooms, like bedrooms, bathrooms, stuff like that. Home projects I'm working on or would like to work on. And then a breakdown of a home project for our back patio. This is a transparent sticky note, and I've just been working on getting my son the next size clothing that he wants, because I don't often get a chance to go to Walmart by myself where he wouldn't throw a fit. Made this name acetate out of sparkly glitter cardstock. This is the Filofax week on 2-page inserts that I got in those Filofax planners. I took out September's pages and I put them in here because I have a composition book that I journal in. This is it. I'm not going to show it because it has pictures of my family in it and stuff, but that is what I journal in, but I don't often get a chance to like sit down and make it pretty and like really work on it. So I took the weekly pages. They were dated weeklies and they're just going to sit there anyway. So I figured I might as well use them. I brought them over here. I put in just the current month's weeklies, and then I thought I had to sneeze. I take the current month's weeklies and put them in here, and then I journal on those. So they're in my planner, and then at the end of the week or whenever I get a chance, I will take all of this information and put it in my journal. I don't often get a chance to sit down and like really work on something like that, so it's really nice to have this here, and then I can still get my thoughts out at the moment, but I can move once I have a moment to sit down and really work on something like that, I can take this information and put it in the thing that's actually going to be like archived. And then I can throw these away when I'm done at the end of the month. And it's not a big deal. They came with the planner. I wasn't going to use them. They're just sitting there. It wasn't a big deal at all to me. So I don't think next year, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to rebuy these because A, they aren't in my size, and B, I don't know if you've looked at the Filofax inserts for 2025, but they all have that stupid little QR code, which is a great feature. It is a great feature. That would be amazing if I use this as inserts, and, you know, but every single day has that little QR code box in it, and it just doesn't make my eyeballs happy to look at. I don't know why it bothers me. I don't know. But like, just to see all of those boxes, like the way they have it done is, and I haven't really thoroughly looked through the Filofax inserts to see if they all have this, but over on this side and at the bottom of each day, like right here, is a little QR code box. So you can scan it into their app and save the information, which is great. It's a great feature. But it's just a box. It's like, it takes up a lot of real estate. If you're dividing this page in half and then you're writing out lists or whatever, it's going to bump into that. And like, I don't know. It's not my favorite. So I was kind of thinking about getting a set of weekly inserts from Filofax, but I'm like, nope, I'll just make my own. It's fine. I have so many, I can just print them out. It's not a big deal at all. Or I could just use notebook paper. It's something that's going to be thrown away, so like I don't really want to spend a bunch of money on them. If I get inserts from something for free, or I find like a cheap planner somewhere, I might use that. I don't know. This is the Peanuts Planner Co. Insert tracker from her website. I have that in here with all my inserts from her. Future releases. I made this, but Plan with B has one that's just like this as a freebie. This was a freebie from Rock Babe Designs on Instagram. I think it was a wallpaper, and I just turned it into a dashboard. I just really liked it. I thought it was cool. This is another one of those sheet protector, personal size sheet protector things, and I took all of the cute little images that I found on Pinterest, and that I made a couple of them, and just stuff like that, and I put them all on here. They were dashboards for each of my sections in my reference section, but I decided to just take the clip art or the image and put it on here. And then on this side I have one of my favorite little cartoons. I made that. Smart Readers Book Club. Don't Touch My Kindle. This was from ourmindfullife.com. It was just a little Instagram post that I turned into a dashboard. Hot Girls Hit Curbs. I made that one. Booktrovert. That's totally me. And then Esper. And then this is okay, so I went to Michael's to get cards for the shop, and I got this, which is Recollections paper for Halloween, because all their Halloween stuff was 50% off, and I got this because it was 4 inches by 7, and I was like, oh my god, that'd be perfect for my planner. I can just cut it down a little bit and it would be the perfect size. But then I got home and I realized there's a top edge up there where there is no ink. I should have realized that was going to be an issue, but I did not. So yeah, but they still fit. They still look generally okay. It's actually really cute scrapbook paper. I thought it was cool, and it's like holographic. Thought that was cool. So I've made a couple things with that, but I really like this one because it reminded me of my fantasy books. So I wanted to put that one here at the front. This is another one of those pocket Peanuts Planner Co. freebies. I have my overall book ratings and then my spice level ratings. And then on this side, I just have a Miss Willis book club. Because if you've ever read Blood and Ash, the Miss Willis book is a key feature in it, and I just find it so hilarious and I just loved it so much. So I made that in Canva. This is my books read this year bookshelf, and I just have stickers of the different covers, and I put them in the page and then mark the thing. And then I have, what I do is every once in a while I'll go through and I will update this and reprint it, because the stickers do get pretty thick. This is where the stickers start, and then this is all printed up here. So I'll go through once this gets a little bit probably full-ish. If it gets full by the end of the year, I will probably go through and print this again, maybe soon, because it's quite a few of them. They get really bulky in my planner with the stickers, so I just reprint them. And when I do, I will put 5 hearts instead of 3 for my new rating system, because I needed a few more options. I had 3 hearts. I think I had scenes for teens, some good scenes, and then Where's My Husband. Those were the 3 I was doing. But sometimes I read romance books and there is absolutely no spice in it. It's just like a romance book. So I wanted one for that, and then I wanted one where it is pretty intense, and I'm gonna go to hell for reading that. So I needed that rating too. So I made it 5 instead of 3. Library holds from Bookish Agenda. They're freebie sticky notes. Book log with the number, the title, the date I started, the date I finished, and the rating. This is all of them. I numbered them because I wanted to be like, I've read this many books this year. So if I'm reading, like right now I'm reading A Shadow and Ember. Once I finish that, that'll be 46. And then if I finish A Heart So Fierce and Broken, that'll be 47. So it would be, or if I finished Enchanted to Meet You, that would be 47. Stuff like that. And then this is my series tracker. I highlight by the year. So 2024 is the pink color, 2023 is the green color. And then, because sometimes books come out later in the series and stuff. So like I read A Court of Thorns and Roses last year. And Serpent and Dove, the first book last year. So, and then the books, I have future releases here. When the Moon Hatched, the second book is coming out next year in October. So I have that. So that would be the next year's color, even though it's the same series. Blood and Ash reading order from her website, and I am currently working on A Shadow and Ember. This was a crossword puzzle that I made for my planner because I need a little bit of fun. And then I printed out the daily Sudoku from Sudoku.com. They have a PDF you can print. I just printed it off in my personal plus size, and then I was doing that last night. That was pretty fun. I'm not good at it yet, so I don't know if I will ever do the medium hard expert, but I was going to leave it in here. And if I ever decide I'm good enough to do that, I will. September Pokemon Go calendar, Eevee evolutions. I need level 41 to 50 tasks that need to be done, and then the megas that I need, which I got Absol, so I only need 4 or 5 more. I was taking notes on some skincare YouTube videos that I want to really get good at. I'm like in my late 30s-ish area, like 35, 30, 40, somewhere in there. I don't remember how old I am. I'm so old, I don't remember. I'm in that range. It's 35 to 40, I don't know. And so I'm at that point where I really need to start taking care of my skin. I've always like washed my face and stuff like that, but like I really need to start really understanding and really learning about my skin and trying to do better about taking care of it. And so I was watching some videos and taking notes so I could build some kind of routine. Those are my health notes. This is my son section. This is a card he got me for Mother's Day. Well, my husband and him got me for Mother's Day. This is my family section. This is from Roro and Lou. She sent it to me. She's awesome. It's so pretty. I love it so much. This is my fall bingo from a freebie in my freebies folder. And it has like eat pumpkin pie and rake leaves and stuff like that. This page has addresses that I'm not going to show. This has gifts that I need to buy people for, or gifts that I have bought people for their birthday and Christmas and stuff. I always buy my dad a puzzle. That's our big thing. I always buy him a puzzle. I need to make a list of puzzles I have bought him so I can make sure I never rebuy the same puzzle again. But we aren't gonna, I don't remember what ones I've bought. I usually buy them on Amazon, so I guess I could go back and look. This is my current projects for Watch Becca Plan that I'm trying to work on. This is my Watch Becca Plan section. Social media tracker for 2024 and 2025. List of inserts to make. I'm trying to work on File Effects mini inserts. Those are so small. Oh my god, they're so cute though. Oh, I was working on one and I was like, this is so tiny. It's so small, but it's so cute. Then I have some receipts back here, and then I have my Esper Pokemon card and my little paper clip with the ghosty that Where Did Brick Go on Instagram gave to me when I gave her some, I had to take her some stencils. And then the back pocket is just the same as it always is, nothing. Except for appointment cards. But yeah, so that's everything. That's all that's changed. That's everything that's going on. I can't believe I've been on this cover for 6 months. It's like, feels like it was just yesterday I got it, but it's getting so smooth and I love it so much. I'm so excited about it. It is definitely, one of my favorite covers. I love it. I love it because it doesn't have the back pocket. It lays pretty flat. It's very thin. The thinner the cover is, I feel like the more inserts I can fit without adding a crap ton of weight to it. So I really like that. The only issue I have ever had with this planner is the pen loop and these front pockets. I have no idea what to do with these. And I think it's just a me thing. Other people are fine with it, so I don't think that it's like a big issue. I love the big pocket, and I'm glad it has cards, because if I ever use card slots, because if I ever use this as a wallet, that'd be great. But I always feel like whatever I add up here bulks it up so much that then when you write on this side, it like doesn't feel right. And it's probably just a sensory thing for me, but whatever. And then the pen loop. The pen loop is okay. Okay, so I can fit this in here, but I have to push pretty hard. And then this is lifted up, and then all of my inserts are lifted up. And it feels weird, and I don't like it. So I've been trying to smush it back down. I could remove it, but I don't really want to do that, because if I ever decide to use that again, then it would just be gone. So I've just stuck a pen loop up here, and this slips in so easy, and it stays in place, and it works just fine. So that's what I'm going with for now. But yeah, it's been 6 months. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of myself, and I really do. I do love this planner. It looks great in photos. I love this little section here, because then your hand has extra when you hold it. I just love it. It's my favorite. It's not too big. It's not too thick. It's not too heavy. It's thin enough where I can fit what I want in it, but it's not so heavy and like cumbersome that like it takes up a bunch of weight in my purse and stuff. It's still pretty heavy, but it's not anywhere near what my Moterm personal was. My Luxe personal. So yeah, I really like it, and I'm really excited that I've been in it for 6 months. Hopefully I can go another year or two with it, and it'll really be smooth then. So yeah, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Bye.